Today's episode of Variant is brought to you by the National Campaign Against Drunk Driving.
Today on Variant, I give you a Fanboy's Christmas list. Let's see what Santa's little elves can put in your stocking. Welcome to Variant, where we love comics more than I love Christmas cookies. And I really love Christmas cookies. I'm your host, Arris. Now, I know Christmas is about 2 weeks away, so I'm gonna do something a little special for the occasion. I know Christmas is a time about giving and being with your loved ones, but let's face it, it's also a day where you can get your loved ones to buy you things. So I've made a Fanboy's Christmas list to see if we can get those loved ones to buy you. So let's get to work. So I'm gonna jump right into this list with one of the best / essential things you can get a fanboy of comics, and that would be a year subscription to all of his or her favorite comic book titles. Now, publishers like Image and Dark Horse Comics don't offer subscriptions through their websites, but the big two do, DC and Marvel. All you have to do is go to their official websites and look for subscriptions. Then just pick all the titles you would like to read for the next year, because most subscriptions last 12 issues, and both Marvel and DC actually give you anywhere from 25 to 30% off each title you subscribe to, which roughly comes out to like $25 for 12 issues of each title you subscribe to. So it's a lot cheaper than buying the issues individually every month, and they get sent to your house, which is convenient. Next thing any fanboy would love is a statue. What fanboy wouldn't want a statue of his favorite character? I actually collect the Batman black and white statues, love them, but it doesn't even have to be a superhero. It can be any character of his loving. So he loves Halo, boom, mother freaking Halo statue. Or maybe Star Wars is what's up his alley and Darth Maul's his favorite character, bam, Darth Maul holding a double-edged lightsaber like a pimp. The possibilities are endless, my friends. They have Thundercat statues, Transformer statues, He-Man statues, and so on and so forth. Keep in mind, those statues can run anywhere from $40 to hundreds of dollars. Another thing closely related to statues would be action figures. They're also another thing any fanboy would love. I actually collect them, mainly Batman and Spider-Man. Besides comics, it's what I love and collect the most. But yes, they make action figures for almost every known character out there. And like detailed, high articulated ones too, like the DC Collectibles and DC Universe lines, Marvel Legends and Marvel Select, Mattel's Ghostbusters line, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Terminator, Aliens, and pretty much anything else out there. Price ranges these days for good detailed action figures is between $15 and $30. Moving onward, Blu-rays and or DVDs. Who doesn't like Blu-rays and DVDs? The answer to that, my friends, is no one. I know personally, I've been going back and buying all of my favorite cartoons from the 80s and 90s that I grew up loving. So for fans of cartoons like me, here are some ideas. First and foremost, they have the Batman the Animated Series box set. Arguably the best comic book inspired cartoon ever, all in one box set, all 107 episodes. And it comes with a 40-page collector book with artwork from the Warner Brothers Vault, along with a ton of bonus features. The box set will set you back around $125 if you can find it in a store, but I've seen it online for like 200 plus bucks, so An alternative is you can buy the individual 4 volumes of the series for like $15 each. That's how I have the series, because that's how it was released in the first place. They also have another one of my favorite series on Blu-ray, Justice League and Justice League Unlimited. And as far as more box sets, they have the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the complete classic series collection set that comes in the Turtles Party Wagon van, and even a Batman Beyond box set, both of which are around 80 bucks each, but can also be bought in individual volumes. Something kind of unique that I came across are these vintage Marvel lamps. What's really cool about them is they don't look like they're for 2-year-olds as superhero lamps tend to. They look really cool and have that vintage modern look going on. They have the Hulk, Spider-Man, Thor, and more. You can find them at Overstock.com for $45 each. Something that would make a great little stocking stuffer would be tumbler glasses with your favorite superhero on it. I know I'll buy one every so often when I see one that tickles my fancy. They're only like $10 to $15 each, and you can find almost any character you want. Now, another great present for a comic-obsessed individual is the Marvel and DC encyclopedias. I mean, the books have everything you could ever want to know about each publisher and their characters or storylines, and they go all the way back to the beginning of each publisher to now in more recent years. You can look up character bios, story arcs, fun facts, almost everything. All I'm saying is I would not be mad if either of these were under my Christmas tree, not one bit. And bringing my list to a close is superherostuff.com. Now you're like, Arris, that's a website, not a particular thing or present. Well, I'm telling you guys about the site because it's awesome, and if anything I've mentioned didn't catch your eye, put you in the mood, tickle your fancy, get you going, and this site is bound to have something that will. And a lot of you guys are always asking me, where do you get all your cool shirts? Well, this site has a lot of said shirts, as well as having hoodies, hats, toys, pretty much anything comic related. The site doesn't even sponsor me, I'm just spreading the word because they have good stuff, as well as trying to help you guys for the holiday season. So if you're looking for a gift idea for that special someone who just so happens to be a comic obsessed little bastard, this site is bound to have something for that fan in your life, whether that be you or your loved one. The police will be out in full force nationwide from now until New Year's Day in a nationwide effort to crack down on all ya douche baskets who are driving impaired. Young adults are among those at greatest risk for drunk driving, so don't be an inconsiderate little gooch rash and put yourself and others in danger or risk the legal repercussions. Drive sober or get pulled over. Here's an interesting piece of info about the impact of drunk driving. During December 2010, drivers ages 21 through 34 were involved in more fatal drunk drive crashes than any other group. And 78% of those drivers were male. You suck, guys. It's easier for you not to see cops at night, and if you've had some drinks in you, you're even less likely to see them before they spot you. On the other hand, cops are experienced at it and will see you first. If you've been drinking, they are looking for you. Do yourself a favor. Don't be a giant ball sack and ruin the holidays for yourself, your family, or an innocent person. Drive sober or get pulled over. Now, mostly everyone has their own traditions for Christmas every year, whether it be buying a Christmas tree the day after Thanksgiving with the family, or watching a certain Christmas movie on Christmas Eve. I know I watch A Muppet's Christmas Carol every Christmas Eve, but I'd like to share with you somewhat of a nerdier thing I do every year before Christmas. And what that would be is I watch 2 Christmas episodes from Batman the Animated Series, which are Holiday Nights and, of course, the most famous Christmas with the Joker. Holiday Nights is about Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy. They basically kidnap Bruce Wayne and put him under Ivy's spell, then force him to take them on a Christmas shopping spree. Just can't stop a woman from shopping. And in Christmas with the Joker, Joker kidnaps Commissioner Gordon and gang on Christmas Eve, broadcasting it on TV for Batman and Robin to see. So, of course, the dynamic duo go out searching for their cop friends. And at the end of the episode, Joker gives Batman a Christmas present. This episode is also surprisingly very Christmassy. I loves it. It's one of my favorite episodes from the series ever. But yes, if you want to get your Christmas hero cheer on, these would be my recommendations. First up for Wednesday the 12th is Batgirl Issue 15. Now, I'm warning you guys, today is a Batman Death of the Family themed one since so many titles are coming out today. With that said, with so many funerals planned, the Joker decides it's time for a wedding. And this is Barbara's first confrontation with the Joker since he shot her, and it's coming to a horrifying conclusion. Next, we have Batman and Robin Issue 15. Damian versus the Joker in this Death of the Family tie-in. Has the Joker finally met a Robin as dangerous as he is? Or will the Clown Prince of Crime claim another one of Batman's allies as his victim? And here we have Suicide Squad Issue 15. Yet another Death of the Family tie-in. Harley Quinn continues her rather unpleasant reunion with the Joker, and has the violent life of the squad finally claimed Deadshot? And finally, we have Batman and Robin Issue 15. As most of you all can tell, this is my favorite title out right now, as it's been for a while. And that's because 1, I'm a Batman nut, and 2, because this is some of the best Batman writing and art we've gotten in a long time. In this issue, the Death of the Family arc continues, and the Joker attacks have taken their toll on Batman and his allies, and now they have to face the impossible. Before I end the episode, I'm going to pick the winner of the comic and sticker giveaway right now here in the studio. So I'm just going to flick through Twitter, where my finger lands. That's the winner. The winner is Christopher Sanderson. I'll be contacting you very soon and getting your info and send your comic and sticker out ASAP. But do not fret, everyone else. I'll be doing another giveaway very, very soon. But alas, that is it for today. Leave your thoughts below and come over and like our very Facebook page. You can also follow me at Twitter at twitter.com/Arris_Quinones. And I will see all of your beautiful faces next week when I review the Man of Steel trailer. On this, that's later. That's later. I didn't agree to your terms. I have to agree to the terms.